Hi guys, this is Rishabh Kapoor from websofttutorials.com. In this video guys, we will talk about select query in PHP. Guys, select query in PHP is used to fetch the data from the database table in PHP. So this is our database table from which we will fetch the data in this tutorial. You can see these are the columns: ID, name, email, address and join date. This is the data which we will fetch in this tutorial. Guys, I will divide this tutorial in some parts, means I will divide this tutorial in 4 or 5 videos. So because it will be a bit complicated if I'll explain each and everything in one tutorial, so I will divide this select query tutorial in some parts. So firstly, what we will do, we will include the connection file, because firstly we need to make the connection to the database. So this is our connection file. You can see this is our connection.php file, because we are making a connection to the database, students database, in this file. So I will include it at the top. We will write PHP tags and I will use include function. Include connection.php. Now I will open this select.php file. This is our select.php file in which we will write our PHP code. So I have included this connection.php file in this select.php file. You can see I have refreshed it and it is working perfectly. Now guys, we will write our select query to fetch the data from the database. So in the body section I will use PHP tags and I will write PHP code here. Means we will write our select query here. So firstly we will use MySQL query function, because MySQL query function is a inbuilt function in PHP which is used to run the query. So in between these two function brackets we will use double quotes or single quotes, whatever you want to use. Now we will write the select query here, and the query is select star. Guys, if you want to select all the columns, you can see 1 2 3 4 5, means if you want to select all the columns you will use star. You can select specific columns as well, which I will tell you that how can you select the specific columns later in this tutorial. Firstly we will select all the columns. You can see 1 2 3 4 5, these are the 5 columns. With the help of this asterisk sign we can select all the columns inside a table. So we will write select star from, then we will write table name, and the name of the table is students record. So we will write the name of the table, students underscore record. So we have selected all the columns inside this table with the help of this select star function. We will go to browser, refresh, nothing will be displayed because we are not echoing anything out. So we will store this query inside a variable. I will write query equal to. Now guys, we will use while statement to print the data. So we will use while and then while brackets and then two curly brackets, and in between these two brackets we will write MySQL fetch underscore array function. This is inbuilt function of PHP, which and in between these two brackets we will write this variable. That's why we have assigned this MySQL query into to this variable, because we don't need to write this again and again here. We will just use this variable. We will reference this variable. Now it will fetch this query data, means it will grab the data in the form of array, and we will assign this data to this variable. Guys, don't be confused, because I will teach something more about select query in upcoming videos, so don't be confused. Just pay attention that how this select query is working, and how the data is displaying on the screen. So if I'll simply write result, echo result, and I will use PR tag. Okay, firstly I'll remove the PR tag. You will see what will happen. It will display array, 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 array. So I will use BR tag, so it will be displayed on the next line. 6 time arrays because we have 6 rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Guys, I have already told you that we are grabbing the data, query data, in the form of array, and this array is assigned to this result variable. So guys, you know that we can't write the arrays like this. We need to use square brackets, and then in between these two square brackets we will use single quotes, and in between these two single quotes we will write the name of the column which we want to print on the screen. I'll write name, refresh, you will see Rishabh, Namit, Kamran, Nathan, Bob, Rohit. You can see this. Email, if I write the email, it will display all the email addresses. So guys, again I'm telling you, don't be confused, just pay attention that how the data is selected. Select star from means all the columns have been selected. And I'll write name, and in the next line I will again write result, email. Then I will again use br tag. You will see Rishabh, his email address, Namit, his email address, Kamran, his email address. Means firstly it is fetching data of first row and displaying it, and then second row and then displaying it, third row, fourth row, fifth row, and sixth row, and so on. In this way it is working. Guys, you can print it in one more way. Firstly I will remove this echo, and I'll remove this br tag. I will use this concatenation operator, then a space, then again concatenation operator. I'll write result, email, and then after that I will use again a concatenation operator, and then br tag for next line. Refresh, you will see Rishabh at gmail.com, Namit at gmail.com. Guys, later after 1 or 2 videos I will show you that how can you print the data with the select query, means in a better way. Like you can print the data in table, you can try to print the data in select list, you can write the data in unordered list. Means don't pay too much attention on it, because in upcoming videos I will show you that how can you print the data in table format, in a table, in a unordered list, in a select list. So you just need to check that how the data is retrieved. Select star from students record. Guys, in the next video I will show you that how can you select specific columns. Means if you don't want to select all the columns, means you can see these are the columns. If you don't want to select all the columns, you want to select just specific columns. So in the next video I will show you that how can you select the specific columns with the help of select query. So guys, if you still have any question, you can go to my discussion forum, or you can leave a comment below. So thanks for watching this video guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to get recent updates about my videos. Let's see the next tutorial.